Hey, what's going on guys, I'm Silent Core and welcome back to my Red Dead series. Today I'll be going over some of the secret changes Rockstar have made to Red Dead Online this week. Now interestingly there's no newswire this week, which is a bit unusual because according to the events page, the event actually ended on Monday this week, so we were actually due to get a Tuesday update, but they've seemed to only have just changed some tunables. So as most of you guys are probably aware, last week we had the Christmas holiday update into Red Dead Online. We had some free festive gifts over the Christmas period, and we of course had the very signature snowfall in both Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. Now this is usually something that lasts over Christmas and New Year in both games. Now I feel like the snow in Red Dead Online is either I hate it or you love it. I see a lot of players hating it because the visibility isn't the best. You know, sometimes it makes finding herbs and plants pretty hard. Sometimes tracking animals and tracking bounties can be pretty hard through the snow, so I can see why it can be difficult for some players. But also a lot of players love it. A lot of players are, wanting them to extend it for the whole winter period, through January or even February to have this winter storm. Personally, I do enjoy it for a short period of time. It is, a nice sort of festive update, so I'm all for the snow. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are pro snow or against the snow in Red Dead Online. Now Rockstar has actually made some small changes to the way the snow works in the game this week on this Tuesday update, and they didn't really announce it with any sort of newswire post, so I thought I'd share this information just in case you guys are interested. So what they've actually done is basically slowed down the snow a little bit and made the temperature slightly warmer, so you might notice in areas such as New Austin, the desert area, the snow isn't actually landing on the ground anymore. You'll still see the snow fall as you can see in the gameplay, but you'll see it's not actually collecting on the ground like it was before, so it's a kind of a nice little touch that the snow is kind of melting and the temperature is raising a bit. You'll see some other changes around the map. It's just not as cold and not as wintry as it was over the Christmas period. Now I believe Rockstar will actually bring back the storm over New Year. I believe they will specify over that. I think this was a nice little touch with a kind of transition between the heavy storm. Now I also have some pretty bad news to go over in today's video, and that is that we've actually got all of the drip feed content that was originally planned with the Bounty Hunter extension update. That's right, that means no more legendary bounties. We've had all of the legendary bounties that have been found in the game files, which means this is likely the last piece of, content we're going to be getting with this update. Now you might have noticed the Outlaw Pass actually doesn't end until the 15th of March, so that means we're going to be having a very, very dry 3.5 months waiting for something new. So basically all that leaves to do over the next 3.5 months is just complete Outlaw Pass number 4, get rank 100 and get all those items unlocked. That's basically all there is to do in the game, and I'm sure some of you guys watching this video have even maxed out your Outlaw Pass number 4 already and you just have nothing to do. And in my opinion, this just consolidates how much of a lazy update the Bounty Hunter expansion DLC was. We only really had 3 legendary bounties added to the game compared to the original role where we had 10. So that was 10 different weeks of legendary bounties to look forward to, 10 different weeks of updates after the DLC, bringing us new content, getting players to come back into the game, and this time we only had 3. I think there's a lot of questions still up in the air with what happened to Rockstar's plans in 2020 for Red Dead Online. If you guys remember back into January of 2020, Rockstar actually put out a newswire stating they've reached record numbers for both of their games, GTA Online and Red Dead Online. They gave us a bunch of free items as a thank you, and they said they have huge plans for Red Dead Online. They confirmed multiple new roles into the game. We didn't get that. We only got 1 new role. They also gave us a huge big fat hint at what 2 of those roles were going to be. The photography role that later turned out to be the naturalist role, and then also the lawman role. What the heck happened to the lawman role, guys? We've heard absolutely nothing about that since that hint at the start of the year. Is that cut content at this stage, or has it been pushed to 2021? I'd hazard the guess that Rockstar has probably needed more time to work on a lawman and an outlaw role possibly, and this has now been pushed into 2021. But of course we don't know that because Rockstar Games likes to work with pure secrecy, so we have literally no idea what's going on at that company. I think the Secret Service literally gives out more information and news than Rockstar Games at this point. But yeah, I can't help but feel a wee bit disappointed as a Red Dead Online this year. 2020 has definitely not been the year for Red Dead Online. We definitely didn't get all of the plans and hype that Rockstar had for this year, and certainly not 1 new role and 10 new ranks is really not enough content to keep everybody interested over the whole year. And it's really remains to be seen what happened to a lot of the resources and the developers that we had originally on this game to deliver us a lot of content into the game. Perhaps Rockstar are reassigning those developers and putting more resources into GTA 6 at this point, or maybe a future re-release of Red Dead Redemption 2 on the next gen consoles. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only Red Dead YouTuber that complains about this, and I hate being overly negative in my videos sometimes, but I feel like I wouldn't be doing you guys justice, you know, the Red Dead Online community, if I hype up these updates. You know, Rockstar said we had big updates for both Red Dead Online and GTA Online, and sure, that new heist, a new island, new map expansion they had in GTA Online, that is a big update. If we compare that to what we had in Red Dead Online, 10 new ranks, no new vehicles, no new weapons, no new hearses, that's not a big update. There's really not enough content here to even call that a substantial update. But I don't want to drag out this video too long here, guys. Hopefully we do have another New Year Newswire post from Rockstar Games, similar to what we had last January at the start of 2020, where they kind of outlined their plans for the whole year and gave us some stuff to look forward to. So that's going to be really interesting to see if we get one this year in January 2021. Just, you know, giving us a bit of something, give us a few bits of crumbs of something to look forward to in Red Dead Online, and let us know that Red Dead Online is still going to be a focus for Rockstar Games in 2021. If you guys are interested in the discounts and benefits from playing Red Dead Online this week, they are actually extended from last week, so it's all the same discounts. There is actually quite a lot on sale, so you guys can get some pretty good deals this week. I'm not going to go over all of those again because they're the same as last week, but I will have a link to my last week video if you want to click on it and go check out all of the incentives from playing Red Dead Online. But yeah, other than that, wanted to wish you guys a happy new year. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be keeping you up to date with all the latest breaking news for this game. And if you wouldn't mind leaving the video a like, it really helps support the channel. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you guys are looking for a gift for any friends or family who are aspiring creators, I'm running a special offer on my book, So You Want to Be a YouTuber. This is the ultimate strategy guide to branding, building viewership momentum, and becoming a partner to start making money. This book is beautifully printed in full colour, and you can even preview it for free on Amazon. Years of work went into publishing this book, and I believe there's nothing quite like it out there, and I think the reviews speak for themselves. Check the link in the description or search So You Want to Be a YouTuber in your local Amazon store.